Hey, welcome to today's video, and today we are going to discuss, or rather ask ourselves three most important questions of our life so that we can enjoy or experience happiness, prosperity and purpose. So let us start. In a country like India or any other developing countries for that matter, or even developed countries, we have one big problem where we suddenly realize in our late 30s or 40s that we have been dreading our work by screwing with all these 9 to 5 or rather 24/7 jobs nowadays, because we have been forced to choose a career even before we completed our graduation or take a deep breath of relaxation. Why do we do this? Almost all of us think that our means goal is our end goal. Rather, these are two different things. I wish I would have known about this earlier, or we would have known this about earlier, so that our life would have been completely different. Now, the end goal is the result of being human. It is about enjoying happiness, truly experiencing love, relationship, contributing to the society or the planet, or chasing a passionate dream, or learning new skills which we are really fond of. Now, the means goal are those that the society wants us to have in place to have happiness in our life, like getting graduated in a good college, having a good job, high paychecks, being pleased by all the employees, by the family members, get good name or fame with the people we live with. So all these things are the means goals, and because of we are so obsessed rather with the means goal that we have completely forgotten about our end goals. Now, when I completed my schooling, the only thing that was in my mind was to get graduated from a good college, get a job and then settle in my life. And fortunately, all those things happened. I was studying in a reputed college, and even before I realized I completed my graduation, I landed up in my dream job. And I really loved my job. I was so overwhelmingly happy that I completed all my tasks even before the time and asked for extra work from my manager. And these things just got loaded up. And soon after 2 years, I realized that I literally hated my job because I had no time for me or for my family. One day, I was drinking a cup of coffee in the evening, enjoying the sunset. And suddenly, I felt that why was I so happy today? And then I realized that for the past 6 months, I have never seen any sunrise or sunset in my life, because my shift started at 4 in the morning and it stretched to 7:30 or even 8 in the evening. So there was no chance of seeing or enjoying even the sunset or sunrise in my life. On that day, I asked myself the question, if this is what you not opted for, then what would you really want in your life to be more happy, to have more time and freedom in your life? Now, I had this passion of traveling around the world, looking at the stars, learning more about astronomy and space. Then I thought that in order to enjoy all these things, I have to work hard, get a good job again. Then I landed up doing my UPSC, where I miserably failed. And then I started my lecturer job also, where I thought that I will find more time for my family. But really and literally, I was getting screwed up everywhere I went. Whatever task I did, I thought that was the end goal. It was not, that was the end goal, because I confused my means goal with the end goal. One day during all these process, I bumped into a book called The Code of Extraordinary Mind. Now this book resonated with my life totally, and believe me, it is all about us. It is not only with me, it is all about us. And in that book it says that in our 40s, suddenly, if we look back what we have, or what rather we have led our life, what have we contributed, what we have experienced in our life, I think I would have rather no answer for that question, because I've been all these days chasing time and money in order to enjoy my life later in the coming years. Now this book is a culmination of our whole life into the three most important aspects of experience, growth and contribution. Now we have to ask ourselves the three most important questions. What I want to experience in my life, or rather how would I grow, prosper or evolve as a better human being, and how would I contribute to this planet. Now why these three things? Now the whole of life is covered about in these three questions. Now let us talk about the experience part. Now in order to experience life, we need some mean goals like money. Say for example, money helps us to attain certain experiences in our life. Now that is not the end goal, that is only the means goals. It is about not having big bank accounts and status that we have. It is about what money can buy in order to have any experience in our life. Next one is about the growth and contribution. Now Tony Robbins, one of the famous or the more fearful speakers of our time, states that our deep purpose can be stated into two spiritual needs, that is growth and contribution. Now we can have happiness with others, but the real fulfillment comes only with growth and contribution. Now all of these put together, we have three sections in our life. What do I want to experience in my life? How can I grow? And how can I contribute? Now answer these three questions. Forget about the means goals. Go directly towards the end goals, and you will realize that the opportunities and the possibilities of are unfolding beyond the systems. Because when I started answering these questions, or rather when I completed answering these questions, I can see things falling into places. I could realize there are so many opportunities flowing into my life, which led to where I am today. And when I talk about these three questions, this has completely shifted my total approach to the life. Now I decided to share this formula with my students, my friends, my colleagues, and whoever wants to be a part in my life. Because the earlier they do this, the more better they can achieve their goals and purpose in their life. This is the blueprint of your soul. Now I recommend all of you to come up with the answers for all the three questions. This is very simple. I'm going to guide you through this, and it just requires a stopwatch, and all you have is 90 seconds to answer each one of these questions. Now why 90 seconds? Because if you have more time, your mind will start manipulating you, and this timer will help you to shut down your logical mind and help your creative mind to flow into your life. Please grab a pen and a paper. We are going to start from question 1. Now, I want you to list down all the experiences that you want to have so that on your final day, you know you truly lived your life. So, start listing. I'm starting my timer. So, think of what will you do if you had enough time and money. What would you love to do, like traveling the world? What places will you visit? Now, expand your experience to include your health and fitness. Think about love, relationships. If you are a parent, think about experiences with your family, with your kids. Your social life, with your spouse. What will you share your experience with them? Remember, don't worry about how much money you have. Assume that you have unlimited access to funds to give yourself the best experience. Now expand your experience to include what type of car you want in your life. Home to live in. Where would you spend your holidays? And with whom? You have 5 seconds more. And that's it. Let us start answering the second question. Wasn't that easy? Yes. So let us start answering. I believe that we feel fulfilled when we grow and evolve as a human being. All of us came to this planet to experience life and grow every day. Part of our life always looks to grow new skills, embrace new things. Personal development. So what I want you to do is to make a list of things that you want to grow in your life in this 90 seconds. So let's start. Think about the intellectual side. What books do you want to read? What skills you want to learn? Think about what languages you want to master. Think about what characters, traits you want to develop, like leadership, salesmanship, honesty, confidence. Think about emotional intelligence, the ability to control the situation inside you. Positivity to attain emotional freedom. Think about the spiritual growth, like meditation techniques, prayer, beliefs. What type of spiritual aspect you want to grow? Just write and let the answers flow through you. Also include health and fitness. How about starting your exercise regime, yoga? How will you look yourself in the next 6 months? Start doing what you like hiking, trekking, marathon. You have 5 more seconds to go. And that's it. Put your pens down. Now let us go to the final question about contribution. Now this is not the purpose actually, but what I learned through my journey is no matter how shitty is your journey, but if you make a contribution, even in a small way, life gives you more of it. Have you ever experienced it? Because I've experienced this personally. And I want you to really write down what are the ways through which you are willing to contribute to this world. So let us start the timer. So make a list and think about how would you contribute to your family, friends, workplace. Go beyond and think about how you are going to contribute to the city, to your nation, or the world, or the planet. See, it could be some volunteering work or teaching kids in school, or if you like writing, then you can write a book and give it to the world, the knowledge. Or if you like painting or you are an artist, you can contribute through your work. You can leave a legacy behind you. You can contribute through your knowledge, time, money, or even add value to the lives of the people. Contribution is one of the surest way to fulfillment. You have 5 seconds more. So that's it. This is how I work when I start mentoring my students who sign up for my online courses. Thank you guys for doing this, and I'm really happy that you did today about what your true happiness is. So I want you to comment below your valuable takeaways during these sessions. How did you feel when you did this session, and also what you learned in this video? So let us meet in the next video. See you, bye bye, and stay blessed. Take care.